Exactly 6 weeks away from the November election, and First Alert 4 is checking the facts on the political ads you are seeing on TV and other platforms every day. In the race for U.S. Senate, incumbent Josh Hawley is trying to defeat Democratic challenger Lucas Kunce. Tonight, First Alert 4's John Kipper is looking into an ad attacking Kunce.
Why does Lucas Kunce keep losing campaigns? It's because of what he believes.
U.S. Senator Josh Hawley aggressively attacking Democratic challenger for U.S. Senate Lucas Kunce on immigration.
The wall at the Mexican border? Kunce says no.
Hawley cites election information website Vote Smart. When you go to Kunce's profile and look at his positions, there are two immigration-related questions, but neither mentions a border wall. The most relevant question? Do you support increasing security along the southern U.S. border? The answer includes two of Kunce's tweets in which he speaks of reforming the system, saying, "The difference between me and Josh Hawley on the border? I think Congress should act." He goes on to say he will fight for a secure border. So it's unclear if Kunce wants to build a border wall. We label this claim misleading.
Kunce supports, quote, a path to citizenship for undocumented immigrants.
Hawley uses a 2022 candidate forum from the Boone County Democrats when Kunce was running for U.S. Senate the first time.
I do everything I can to support legislation that protects children, reunites families, puts undocumented immigrants who pass a background check on a path to citizenship.
While the ad is not directly quoting Kunce, we label this claim true.
He'd give them all kinds of benefits at taxpayer expense.
Hawley also hits Kunce for supporting amnesty for undocumented immigrants and Medicare for all. We already told you Kunce is supportive of paths to citizenship for undocumented migrants. As for Medicare for all, the 2022 article Hawley cites from the Missouri Independent makes it clear Kunce favors universal health care. The ad also cites a candidate forum where he doubled down on universal health care, but Kunce never said he wants undocumented immigrants to get universal health care. We mark this claim misleading.
Kunce even says we should be encouraging more Chinese students to stay in the U.S. Really?
Kunce wrote an article in the American Prospect 4 years ago on Chinese students going to American universities and taking their knowledge back to China, in which he said, all those Chinese students and workers here, rather than educating and training them for their return to China, encouraging more to stay would be a huge transfer of wealth to us from a direct competitor. While this claim is true, it's important context that Kunce was arguing the Chinese students stay in America to help out this country, as opposed to transferring their knowledge for the greater good of China. John Kipper, First Alert 4.
And you can watch our fact check of an ad attacking Hawley right now on the First Alert 4 News app. As we get closer to the election, we are cluing you in on the truth in all the major races and amendments on this year's ballot. And